Hi, I'm Lee, and this is another episode in the Budget Drams Sizzling Samples Series. This is review number 26, and it's all about the Dalwhinnie 15-year-old. So as we know, this is about the Dalwhinnie 15-year-old. This is a sample that has been sent to me by Omar, who is the organiser of the Black Barrel Sippers Club. So I'll pop a link in the description below for information on his club. So please make sure you check him out. So anyway, as we know, this is a Dalwhinnie 15. Now this dram has a soft spot for me. This is what introduced me to single malt whiskey from Scotland. I used to drink the normal supermarket Jamesons back in the day, but I was on holiday once down in the Bath area, and usually I would have a bottle or two in the house, and if we went out for a meal to a pub or restaurant, I would have a glass of Jamesons with 1 cube of ice to go with my dessert. So anyway, we're in this nice posh bar, and I went to go get some drinks, and I noticed there's quite a large selection of Scotch whiskey. So I really wanted to try one. So anyway, as we came to, I ordered my dessert. I went to the bar and asked the barman, I said, you've got quite a large range of whiskey there. I usually drink Jamesons, but I fancy something different. What would you recommend? And it was this. So this is what brought me to Scotch whiskey. So anyway, onto the whiskey itself. Now the Dalwhinnie, it is right on the border of Highland and Speyside. So there's a lot of arguments toing and fro. Is it Highland distillery? Is it Speyside distillery? I don't want to go into too much information about that in case I get it wrong. So I'm just going to leave it there. It's just like right on the border. So this particular whiskey, like I said, it's a 15-year-old, and it is bottled at 43% ABV, and it averages around about £42 for a bottle. It is matured in ex-bourbon casks, and it is chill filtered, and it does have added colouring. So the colour of this whiskey is a bit give or take. So looking at it there, I would probably say it's a nice gold colour. Okay, so let's see what it's like on the nose. Okay, so it's light and crisp. There's lots of fruit there. The fruit that I'm getting is apples and pear and honeydew lemon. It actually reminds me of lots of a really cold, crisp Chardonnay. There's toffee and there's creamy vanilla, maybe vanilla custard. It's very floral as well, with strong notes of heather. Okay, so let's take it on the palate. Sliante. Okay, it's soft and smooth. It's really creamy. Lots of vanilla and honey there. The floral heather is there. It's quite dry now. Some cinnamon spice. yeah, it's really tingly on the tongue now with the heather and the spice. But although it's nice and warm, it's not too overpowering. It's really pleasant. So on to the finish. So the finish is it's a really nice, warm, soft, medium finish. The fruits that I was getting on the nose have come back now, which was lacking a little bit for me on the palate. And as well as the fruits, I'm getting some smoke and peat as well right at the end. Different to the smoke and peat that you get from Islay whiskies, which are renowned for those sorts of flavours. But this is more of a floral peat. It's really nice, soft and pleasant. So to conclude, this would be a great place to start if you're starting your whiskey journey. If you have a friend that's just starting, give them one of these to try. Because of the smoothness and the softness, I think it would go down really well. This was where I started, and I'm glad that I wasn't given something too complex or something too peaty. Otherwise, I think it may have scared me off a little. So I'm glad I tried this first. If you're into your whiskies already, I think this would be this is a great everyday drinker, everyday sipper, something that you should always have in your cabinet, something that you can always go to. It's not a bad price either for a 15-year-old. £40, yeah, that's great. However, I have seen it as low as £34. So keep your eye out for it. So I think it's clear to see. I would definitely recommend a bottle of this. Now, I don't think it's quite to the standards of the red Sizzling sample, but it's definitely high on the list, and I'm going to give it a hot orange. So thanks very much for watching. Drop me a comment in the description. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thanks very much for those that have. Your support is much appreciated. Also, by liking my videos, you will help my channel grow and get recognised more easily with the YouTube algorithm. And also, keep up to date with future content. Hit that bell notification icon. So, there we go. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, guys, and Sliante.